And yeah, my advice now is to race as much as you can in Australia, and for women, for girls, to race as much as you can against the boys, because actually, in fact, that's an advantage to be a female, because you get pushed so much harder to go into the bunch rides, to the crits and to the road racing with the guys. It makes the racing against the women a little bit easier once you've done that. So I just encourage, just don't be afraid to go into those bunch rides, to go into those higher levels in the crits, because you really learn a lot about how to be efficient, how to be a bit more smart in the bunch. And then make sure you're also taking those opportunities to, if you can, do those women's only grades, because then you're learning how to win. It's really important to have both, to learn how to be efficient, but also to learn how to win, and not to always just be hanging on for dear life, and to just show up to as many races as you can. And then the next bit of advice would be, how can you get yourself to Europe? And actually, if you can afford it, to invest in yourself. And that might be to take yourself to Europe just for a month or two and go race the Kermesse racing in Belgium, which is those kind of longer format criterium type. It's halfway between a crit and a road race, but they're really hard. And you learn so much, because those races can have up to 200 riders. So you're really learning so much, and you can show up as an individual. You don't have to be in a team. A lot of riders have made that jump to America as well. The racing scenes has died off a little bit there, but that was always such a great learning ground as well, to do so many of those crit races, to have some fun, learn how to look after yourself overseas, and use that as a bit of a stepping stone to Europe. So it's about thinking outside the box, isn't it, Mitch? Like, we don't have as many development programs that you can take to get yourself to Europe. So how can you think about how to do it yourself?